launch up in the air. And once I went out to play, it was not much running more after that.
Can you believe you guys are one game away from another national championship?
I can't. This group of guys, I can't say enough about them. No matter what the situation is, they're always going to find a way to win. No matter who it is, 1 through 9, I put anybody in any situation in this game.
What did you hurt the hand and I think you released prior, right? And then just what was the weekend like as you were trying to figure out whether or not you could?
It was my last at bat against Virginia. I guess I swung through a pitch and one of those things. I guess I can't really explain it, but I took Saturday off, took a light, and then Sunday or yesterday I tried to take some swings, but again it was still a little painful, but. It just came down to just dealing with it, and like I said, I wasn't gonna be in there if I couldn't give everything for my team.
Had it been hurting before, or was it just that one at bat that is?
No, it was just that one at bat. That's how they explained it. They said those things happen. Just one of those baseball injuries.
Did the swing and miss hurt the most of anything today, or was the slide? What would you say was
nothing really hurt too much. They took care of everything for me, and everything felt fine doing. Sliding head first or swinging the bat felt great.
Can you take us through the pregame from when you got here? You missed out on the first group. Came back here. Was it to get treatment, or was it to take some swings in the cage down here? What was it, and when did you decide that you could play?
Yeah, it was both. I came out and stretched with the team, and went up and met Dr. Walsh and Dr. Mazaway, and they performed some treatment on me up in the tunnel, and then it was just a matter of getting taped up and swinging in the cage. Coach Busher threw to me a little bit before I went out on the field, and it felt good. It felt like I could go, and I didn't really look back.
Was there ever a point during the game where you didn't think you could play anymore?
No. I guess one of those adrenaline things. It was just everything was flowing, and I didn't want to come out of the game, to be honest with you.
Surreal at all to have another game like this? You guys just keep winning these ridiculous games, and especially with all the pregame question whether you're even going to play. Does it feel surreal?
Yeah, kind of, but at the same time, it's I don't expect anything less out of these guys. This group of guys, defense, offense, everything they perform in every situation, and it's remarkable.
It's commonplace for you guys, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those things.
What does Coach Tanner do well to motivate you guys?
He actually, I respect the fact that he lets us do what we have to do to win games. He lets us joke around in the dugout and be loose and have a good time. Even when the game's on the line like that, and I think that has a lot to do with it. He lets us kind of do what we want in those situations, and it's great.
Does he ever get mad?
No, he never gets mad. Sometimes he's going to tell us to be quiet a little bit and stop the chirping, but at the same time, that's what keeps us loose, and I think that's win games for us.
Christian, with what you went through, especially tonight, and some of those plays out there, do you just shake your head and wonder if there's not something else involved, some kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, this 2 games in a row, we've had bases loaded like that in extra innings, and I'm pretty much speechless, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is, but the pitchers, the defense, everything. The coaches, from top to bottom. It's an awesome group of people.
And now 1 game away. How do you even go to sleep tonight?
That's gonna be the hard part. Just go back and try to relax a little bit, and just go through the same thing tomorrow.